question session. Okay, question number 2. How does the framing emotional combat help you? So many times over the last year or so, I think I've become overwhelmed, and framing it as emotional combat helps me in a few different ways. One way is that it helps me realize I am overwhelmed. I am dealing with a lot of conflicts in the moment. So it helps me break out of the tunnel vision that this specific conflict that's right in my face is the one that is driving all of my pain, anguish, exhaustion. Another thing that it helps me with, and I realized lately, is that it helps me realize that it's a long-term game. For example, I think I can put a lot of pressure on myself to figure out a solution now so that the problem disappears, so that the conflict disappears. But what emotional combat, the framing helps me realize is that it's a fight. It always will be a fight. If I resolve one conflict, another conflict will pop up. If I improve in one way, maybe something else will happen in life and throw me in a different way. So it helps me relax and realize it's about consistently showing up and staying in the fight and not giving up. Almost like a boxing match that has infinite rounds, or a marathon, the whole marathon example, but marathons end. So it's almost like an infinite marathon, like I don't know if that helps people, but for me it helps relieve the pressure of I need to figure this out now, because there's no figuring it out. There's always going to be challenges and fights and conflicts. Another way it helps me is that when I go into my own emotional combat, I'm going through a lot. It's very hard for me not to think that other people are also going through emotional combat, to think that they're also experiencing an overwhelming amount of attacks and conflicts in their life. So the framing helps me go into my own experience, broaden it, and then realize other people are going through that and broaden my realization of their experience as well. I think that this is what the framing does for me. I'm sure it does other things. I'm curious how it lands for you, and I'm wondering if this is more of the framing or the training that I've done, but I'm curious to hear your answers as well.